So, a company called Dragy, D-R-A-G-Y, hit me up. And they're a company like V-Box, who are claiming to have more accurate numbers than V-Box, more easily accessible, and have an app that makes it really user-friendly. So I actually kind of ran into them randomly in some of the Audi forums, and I see guys posting up their times, and just the interface on it looked really, really cool. So they sent us over one, and it's actually pretty badass. It's actually really, really cool, and I figured we'd do the unboxing with you guys, and then later on this week we could do a review. I'm going to put a link of this item in the description. You guys can give me your thoughts in the comments below. But I'm really, really excited to be able to kind of measure my 0 to 60 times without necessarily going to a track accurately like V-Box is going to be pretty cool. This is essentially a lot more affordable than a V-Box and a lot more user-friendly. So let's check out and see what we got. All right, guys. So this is the unboxing. Let's see what we got here. By the way, always use a flat screwdriver to open up boxes. I know people use knives and box cutters, but you never appreciate using a dull object that doesn't really cut well in an angle against cardboard. It's really cool. Simple package. Nice. Okay. Dragy 10 Hz GPS based performance meter. Dragy. So here we are. Here's the box. Here's what it looks like. Small, it's simple, it's clean, and it's really elegant looking. And it's light as hell. So, anything that's in the box? Nope. For consistency's sake, we gotta use said screwdriver. Pop the holes. I'd pop it really loud, but my dogs would lose their mind, but just pretend you're assassinating some bubbles. Done. Okay, I'm satisfied for today. All right, this is Dragy. Let's check it out. So, again, never abandon your trusty screwdriver from Harbor Freight. Like so, both sides. Let's see, is this supposed to come out that way? Okay, it must be both sides. Okay, it looks like it has like one of those boxes. All right, okay, cool. I figured this out. All right, so guys, it slides out, and there you go. Nice and clean, nothing else hidden inside. Wow, this thing's really, really small and cool. Look at this, look at the size of this thing. Weighs, I don't know, about equivalent to a car key, and about equivalent to the size of a car key, more or less. So, in fact, my key weighs probably a little bit more. This actually weighs pretty decently. So we're going to put this down. Let's see what else we have in the box. USB. And we have some 3M, so you can stick this in your car somewhere. All right, let's figure out how this works. So it looks like these would adhere somewhere in the car, and then these attach to the back of Dragy. I guess it would go somewhere. Oh, that's pretty cool. So these are little magnets. Look at this. That's pretty cool. So then this mounts magnetically inside your car, and then here's your 3M film to stick it wherever you want, more than likely probably somewhere on your upper portion of the windshield. But that's pretty cool. And you get two of them in case you want to relocate Dragy to another vehicle, you want to put it in two different cars. Now that's pretty cool. Instead of using like some suction cup or whatnot, that's actually pretty cool. Probably holds it a lot better too. Look at that. Nice. All right, so this is Dragy, and now let's see how it works. Let's get rid of the box. Really nice little box that it comes in. Almost feels like you're opening up an iPhone. Just nowhere near as ridiculously expensive. All right. So it looks like we have a small USB. Looks like it's for charging. I'm downloading the Dragy app on my iPhone, on the X. For those of you guys that are into iPhones, I'm going to be using it on an iOS-based device. Let's hook it up. All right, guys, so let's see how this is supposed to work. My Dragy's been charging for a little bit. I wanted to see it charge up, make sure we had a decent amount of power. It's still doing its little pulsating thing, but it's got enough to where I think we can mess with and see where it's at. So these are the mounts that we showed before. They're magnetic, so they click on, and you can attach them inside the car with 3M, which is pretty cool. I like this better than the suction cup. Suction cup limits where you can put it. And this stuff tends not to be so bad, especially with some glue gun. If you ever have to remove it out of a car, if you're ever selling a car, you can easily remove this stuff. And plus, it's metal, so you could always reapply the 3M adhesive and then reuse it, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see how it works. So, my Dragy's charging. Go to my phone, which is also charging. Let's clean my screen real quick so it doesn't look like I ate like cheese doodles all over it, which I might be somewhat guilty of. So, all right, so you're gonna go to here. I'm gonna turn on my Wi-Fi, turn everything on, go over to Dragy. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna say connecting, and then this little light should change. We'll see what happens. As soon as we hit connect, boom. So now we are connected. Sending satellite info to Dragy, tracking my every location. The government wants to know what I'm doing. So, which is really cool about this thing is that it's really user-friendly so far. It has leaderboards, feed, me. So then I customized my profile earlier. I added a picture of me when I had a little mishap in Vegas. I want to remember that moment there. And then you put in some basic information of who you are, notification, garage. You can even put in what cars you have. You can add a vehicle. So we'll add a vehicle real quick. Audi models. So we'll put, let's see if we can, displacement 2.5. Done. All right, so we're updating the photo now. It's doing its thing. Canceling that. It should update here in a minute or so. So we got all our information, well, most of it inside the car. We're gonna hit save. Oh, there we are. Just updated. There's a little photo of my car. Cool. Hit save. So now my garage 2018 RS3 is listed. We're gonna come back out. So our profile's ready to go. Let's go to the leaderboard. BMW, who cares? Audi. And we're going to look who's here. And look at the top of the list, an RS7. And you can click on them and then see their stuff. So this guy hit 0 to 60 in 2.78, distance of 134.38 feet, and a slope of negative 0.24. Really? You did it downhill? What the hell? Anyway, but just busting balls. So again, we can look up all these leaderboards, see where they're at, and we're going to try to break this today. So let's do that. I'm going to hook up Dragy inside the car, and we're going to see if we can beat the #1 Audi on Dragy right now at 2.78 at the 0 to 60 foot. So that is at Leona, New Jersey. And let's see what his name is. Can we click on his profile? No, it won't let us click on his profile. But we'll see if we can break this. Anyway, so far, this seems really, really cool. Let's attach this somewhere discreetly, nicely inside the RS3, and let's have some fun, shall we? All right, let's go out there and take a little drive. What's up, guys? Sorry, crap's everywhere. My garage is an absolute mess. Shit is everywhere, and that's our fault. We got to do a big cleaning. So, sorry about that. But let's go see how the Dragy does. There's the old narrow body. If you guys remember the old VR6 car, we're going to be kind of stripping for parts and getting rid of. It's been sitting here desperately or depressingly for like the last 2 months. Wide body's over in Vegas, but should be going away. You guys know the RS3, the B8. So let's have some fun. Let's see what's going to happen. So let's set up the Dragy. I got the Dragy right here. Luckily with the RS3, I have a USB port that I normally plug my phone into, but we can also use that to charge the Dragy. Now we got to find somewhere in this car to put it, so this way we don't have no issues. I think for now, so this way it's in a secure spot. I'll put it literally, there's a flat spot back. I'll put it right here. Be nice and clean. No one will notice. Everything will be fine. Looks like it's staying in there pretty good. Epic fail for George today. So with that being said, we'll hook up our Dragy this way. With the magnet, should hook up here. See how that works out. Beautiful. Perfect. And then we'll plug it in so we don't lose data. Okay. Now again, you can place it anywhere. I just temporarily put it there for now. But you know, it's your Dragy. You do whatever the hell you want with it. So it's your choice. No loss, no gain, I guess. Anyway, so we have keys. Put the keys away. So Dragy is hooked up there. You could also put it in here if you want to, but I'd rather have it visible so I know it's on. I know what's going on. It's blinking, letting me know. Now let's make sure that we're still connected to Dragy. Let's make sure Dragy app. Come back out. So let's hook up our Dragy. See the status light is blinking. What is it blinking? Is it blinking red? That's blue. I think it's connected. Well, connecting. Acquiring satellite signal. So looks pretty solid. And then what we'll do is we'll set this back up once we go out there. All right, guys? So let's get out to El Mexico and let's get some 0 to 60 times and see what we do. Let's have some fun. What's up, guys? So we're back in here. We're done. As you guys saw, we had some fun launching the car, doing some 60 to 100 runs and whatnot, and really putting this Dragy through its paces. And I won't lie to you, I left it on for now, but it's really, really easy to use. It's really small and portable, and if you ever have to quickly run into something else or even put this on a bike or whatever, it's easily installed into different places, which is awesome. I really like it. I really enjoy it, and I'm going to be using this especially from now on. You know, the V-Box is obviously something people have been using for quite some time, but it's just so large and ridiculous. You know, it was only a matter of time before someone came up with a simple solution that's really accurate, that's really fun to use, and it builds a really good community online. As you guys can see, if you guys get a chance to download the Dragy app, it's kind of like a small social media network in a sense where you get to post up your times, whether it be 0 to 60, 60 to 0, top speed, half mile, eighth mile, whatever. You can post and comment on there and interact with other people. And you can also see their mods if those guys are willing to include their mods on the cars. You can see what kind of car that they're using. You can see the slope. You know, again, I'll throw some screenshots of some of the results that we were looking at other people and what they did with their cars, and it's good to get that information. Oh, this guy did 0 to 60. All right, did he do it on a flat plane? Was he on an incline? Was he on a decline? It's good to know, and you can use that to kind of scrutinize, or if not, critique yourself and then grow and get better, especially with this component. So, yeah, grab a Dragy. Definitely. And I just want to add too, if it's not painfully obvious, they are not sponsoring this video. They're not paying me to do this review. It was a really cool product that I saw online, and a few of the Audi guys said, hey, listen, here's my drag times, and I didn't see the word V-Box, I saw the word Dragy. What's that all about? And it turns out that this is super accurate, super light. A lot of guys recommend it. It's easily transported between vehicle to vehicle, and all you need is your cell phone in this, and it works. So I'm sold, and I'm hooked, and I'm going to be using this for quite some time. So if you haven't already, go grab one of these and go have some fun and see what kind of numbers your car can put out, and then join the leaderboard. If not, look for us on the Dragy app for Malaka Motorsports, and you can see some of the stuff that we do here locally. Again, it's nothing out of this world. We're just messing around with some of our cars, and see if you can beat us, or see if you can beat the leaderboards and screenshot that and send it to us. Our email's in our bio. You can shoot your screenshots through there, or just message us, or just put it in the comments below on what kind of times you got on either your V-Box or your Dragy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.